We all want more freedom in our lives. We want to overcome our own doubts and our own fears, and none of us want to be controlled by other people. We want to be free to be ourselves in this life. We have to find what is it that motivates us now. It is only in active self-expression and the pursuit of our own aims that we can become free. All right, hey everybody, it's Brendon Burchard, founder of High Performance Academy and author of the new book, The Motivation Manifesto, 9 declarations to claim your personal power. And today I have a limited number of these books that I'm giving out for free. So let me tell you about the book and also tell you about a free $297 online personal development program I'm giving out today for free as well. Motivation, I believe, is the most important thing in our life to master. And I've spent 18 years trying to understand not only how to cultivate it in my own life so that I could build my own brands, my own business, my own legacy, follow my own dreams, but also help literally millions of people now around the world find a greater internal charge for themselves. But I have a question for you. Have you ever been in a place where you just woke up during the day and you just didn't, quote unquote, feel motivated to start doing what you need to do? You didn't feel motivated to work out, or you didn't feel motivated to chase your dreams that day, and you just thought, well, you know what, I'll feel better later on and I'll get there. Or maybe you feel like your life has really been kind of stolen away from you a little bit, where you feel like everybody else's needs and their desires has been pushing at you and ripped you away from your own life agenda, where life doesn't feel really free to you anymore, but rather it feels like you're sort of caged in other people's expectations or caged to a routine that you don't love. Or you just feel like, gosh, I wish I had more energy each day that was significant and real and powerful. Well, this is a book that's going to help you get more clarity in your life, more courage in your everyday actions, and ultimately more freedom in your life. Because look, we all deal with the same things. We all have two vital enemies in life. We have our own self-oppressions, the things that we do to keep ourselves back. And sometimes they're by accident, sometimes they're unconscious, sometimes they're just bad behavior. But we all have to deal with our own doubts, our own fears, our own insecurities and distractions. But once you read this book, you're going to have a handle on those things. This is a time in your life, if the next couple months are going to be the most extraordinary of your life, if next year is going to be the most extraordinary in your life, the one critical difference will be, can you spark, sustain, and amplify your motivation? And I've learned that too, personally. I've built multiple multi-million-dollar brands. I've had multiple New York Times bestselling books. I've got the #1 most watched YouTube show on personal development. All of those things for a reason. After all this study, I've uncovered what it really takes to help people make long-term change in their life. And if we're going to make a long-term change in your life, we have to go well beyond just motivation, but helping you find a more deep purpose and meaningful and joyful life experience. To do that, we're going to have to combat that first enemy, our self-oppressions, our own internal demons that keep us back from achieving our dreams and expressing who we truly are in life. Our second enemy is social oppressions. All the pressure that we have today from other people to fit in, to respond to their needs, to respond to their emails and their texts immediately, to conform to society, to follow the rules, to do what other people tell us to do, that in some way over time starts minimizing us and taking away our own sense of personal freedom and independence. And at base, this is a book about getting your freedom back. And I don't mean that at some political or Western philosophy ideals of freedom. I mean about personal freedom. The ability to feel emotionally free, spiritually free, mentally free. The ability to be freely ourselves and pursue our dreams with full abandon and full advancement, with no apologies to anybody else. You don't need permission, and you don't need to wait for anybody else's assistance or approval to go to the next level of life. And this book will imbue that upon you. You will find yourself feeling stronger than you've ever felt before, because what I did is I went back and I studied revolutionist writing and revolutionist rhetoric to understand what would it take to cause people to find that internal revolution within that wants to seek a greater level of life. I really believe that you deserve more courage and you deserve more motivation in your life. But if you can't wake up and learn to amplify your everyday energies, to find real drive each and every single day, then what's life going to be about? You know, have you ever gone on a date with somebody, or you went out, on your date night with your wife or your spouse or your partner, and you just couldn't get motivated to have fun, and you just thought, well, gosh, I just don't feel good today? Well, the reality is there's a formula to motivation. There's something that we have learned from literally 100 years of deep study in not only human psychology and physiology, but also everything that we now know about neuroscience and positive psychology, about high performance studies. There are ways to activate your life again, and those ways are in this book. These 9 declarations in this book are all oriented to helping you take back your life, to plan a day and to create an agenda in your life that is full of joy and gratitude and advancement toward your greatest dreams. And that, to me, is why this book is so important. This is about helping you become more fully yourself, alive, vibrant, joyous, grateful, and motivated each day. And it's about helping you overcome all the sticks and the stones and the challenges that other people throw at you to steal away your life. If any of that resonates with you, I invite you to get the book today. And if you'll do that, I want to do something extra special for you. I've created a 12-week course based on this book and all of my best ideas in motivation and high performance to help you reach your greatest levels of potential and performance in your life. I'm going to sell that course for $297 online. I'll give it to you today for free when you claim your book. Now, I went out and I bought thousands of copies of this book for you. So this book retails for $19.95, but I already bought it for you. And all you need to do, all I ask is that you pay your shipping and handling. That way I can focus on buying more copies of the books for more people. So you handle your shipping and handling, and I'll ship the book anywhere in the world to you for $7. And when you pay that $7 shipping and handling fee, I'll also give you that free access to the $297 Motivation Manifesto online course. For the next 12 weeks, it's you and me. New tools, new strategies, new ways to fire up your life and find a greater strength than you've ever had before, to take back your life and find your greatest levels of personal courage and personal freedom. I invite you to just enter your name and email to start this process on this page. On the very next page, we'll go ahead and grab your shipping information so that we can ship you this book. Now, this book comes out on October 28th. So the publisher releases us the book then. I've already pre-ordered them. When they get to me, I'll go ahead and turn them right around and ship them to you. And again, when you claim the book today, you'll get immediate access to the $297 online Motivation Manifesto course. I look forward to seeing you in the course. I can't wait to hear what you think about this book. You can see I've already beaten it up quite a bit in terms of just carrying it around the world and developing it. This is the mock-up of the book. When I created it, it looks like one of those great handcrafted journals. It's a really beautiful piece of art. And I hope that you'll find as you read it that inside of yourself, you find a greater level of strength that you've never had before. If you're ever going to change your life and get it back, this is the time to begin. So go ahead and enter your name and your email on this page to get started. Give us your shipping information. We'll get you into the course. We'll get you the book. And over the next 12 weeks, we will change your life and help you find your own sense of personal freedom. I look forward to seeing you in the online members area. Until then, go out there every single day of your life. Live fully, love openly, and make your difference today.